What is going on YouTube? RKS here, back with a brand new video for you guys today. Today you're going to be watching Capture the Flag again. It is XP playlist. I think this is the last day that's going to be in the Weekend Warfare playlist, so I'm just going to make use of the XP while it is there. I'm going to be running the G3 today, I think. The G3's been shredding for me lately on Bog. I didn't want to snipe, it's my first game on today. And in today's video I wanted to discuss the end of the jetpack era. Finally, we can say that it is going to be the end of the jetpack era after this Call of Duty, once this next one comes out. And the beta is at the end of this month, so we're getting very close to the end of the jetpack era as we know it. No more jetpack Call of Duties. So today I just want to discuss all the jetpack Call of Duties pretty much, just because it is an end of an era, which is all exciting for us, because I'm pretty sure most of us do not want to be playing movement system Call of Duty, jetpack Call of Duty. It's pretty much going to be the death of jetpacker gamers as we know it. There's a lot of Call of Duty players out there that actually never played. I'll try to wallbang him. Yeah, never actually played boots on the ground brand new Call of Duty. This might be the only boots on the ground Call of Duty that they've played. Obviously people there's some young kids out there that start playing Call of Duty, and the last 3 years have just been movement system jetpack games. So a lot of kids these days won't have actually played any boots on the ground Call of Duties apart from this 10-year-old game, which is what we're playing now, Model 3 Remastered. I think the best jetpack movement system game, whatever you want to call it, new gen game, I think the best one was Black Ops 3 in my opinion. I thought Black Ops 3 was very good. And if you think it's not good, it's just because you pretty much don't like jetpack era games, which I don't either. But I thought it was the best out of all of the jetpack possibility games. All of the games that were in the jetpack era, Black Ops 3 was my favorite personally. I thought it was the best done, had constant content all the time. This G3 absolutely wrecks, by the way. I've been trying to get all the headshots done. I think I'm like 30 headshots off. I'm a bit late to try to get all these challenges done, but I'm on a roll at the moment. Got a 1 kill off a helicopter. There's the helicopter. Man, I'm on a roll right now, going 19 and 5. I'm absolutely shredding right now. Here's Bog Wall, my favourite spot. I love Bog Wall. I'm going to chuck this helicopter in the air, try to get as many kills as I possibly can. Yeah, but these jetpack era games, sorry, got a little tongue tied there, are pretty much over, with the Call of Duty World Championships being just around the corner in a few days time. That means esports are no longer going to be playing Infinite Warfare after about Friday, Saturday this week, I think, depending how long it's going to go for. I'm pretty sure it starts on the 7th, COD Champs, which is the big tournament at the end of the year for Call of Duty. This is the everything. This is the last event they'll play on this. So pro players aren't going to be playing Infinite Warfare anymore either. So all we're going to be playing is these old Call of Duties. I'm guessing a lot of people will go back to Black Ops 3. A lot of people will go to this game because it's actually quality. And then we're all pretty much in limbo until this new Call of Duty comes out. The beta is coming out at the end of this month. I'm pretty sure it's the 25th, 26th. I'm not exactly sure 100% on the date, but it's definitely coming out at the end of this month for PS4. Has their own exclusive time playing the beta, while Xbox One have another weekend later on as well at the same time as PS4, because PS4 have 2 weekends with the beta, whereas Xbox One only have 1 event with the beta, which is fair because they obviously bought the rights to those games. Let's just go to this helicopter. This gun has crazy range, by the way. If you have a good trigger finger with this G3, this very underrated weapon. A lot of weapons in this game are real high quality, to be honest. There's not really any bad weapons. I think what's lets down this game really is some of the maps are pretty terrible. Like Block is absolutely awful. Pipeline's awful. I can't wait for the end of the jetpack era games as we know it. I'm so over. I haven't not played Infinite Warfare. I tried to hop on and play it the other day, as I said before in our previous video, and I just could not do it, honestly. I hate that game. It is the worst COD they ever brought out was Infinite Warfare. Black Ops 3 was pretty enjoyable, but it was still jetpacks, and yeah, wasn't Call of Duty in my opinion. This jetpack era, I'm glad it's over. It's a 3-year cycle. Obviously, once they've started producing the game, they couldn't go back on it. So Infinite Warfare, they kind of half-assed because they knew it wasn't going to go well, and they're already been in development for 3 years, and the jetpacks are already old as it is. So going back to World War II, after that, I'm not sure what we're going to do, but I'm hoping there's like maybe even a new Modern Warfare, or just doesn't have to go back to World War II or the World Wars. It can go back to Modern Warfare or to a new kind of branch altogether. It doesn't have to be going back to COD like World War II era. It doesn't have to go back all then. Everyone just wants boots on the ground Call of Duty. It doesn't necessarily mean it has to go back to the World War era. But I'm really keen to be playing this COD World War II coming up at the end of the year, and for the beta, because I haven't played a COD World War II game since World at War, and I only played the campaign of World at War because I was pretty young at the time, and I did not play online for that game. Whoa, stunned. How did he not kill me? Gone 37-14. I'm absolutely. This is my first game on today, surprisingly. Usually my first game on in the day, I go absolutely awful, but I'm feeling it today. Yet again, I'm doing an absolute carry at the moment. Let's see if I can drop 50 this game. This G3 absolutely shreds. You just got a good trigger figure with it. That's why I like using the bumpers at the top as well. I don't like using the triggers. I just play on flipped controls. So the beta apparently is going to have headquarters in it, which is the social space. It's also going to have emblem customization. I'm pretty sure is 100% going to be in the game. I'm pretty sure it's going to be in the beta as well. Apparently if you do play the beta, you do get a customized helmet. You get a calling card and an emblem. If you do play the beta and on the release of the whole game, you will get those calling cards and helmets and stuff. So you can obviously character customization is definitely in this Call of Duty, because now you can customize helmets as well, which is not a big deal. Character customization is a cool addition to Call of Duty that Sledgehammer did, and they absolutely nailed it in Advanced Warfare. I know a lot of people didn't like the whole over the top stuff, but I like how you can individualize your character. I think that's how it should be. Make it an individual type thing. That's what you're aiming for. Whoa, where did he go? Everyone has to have their personalized character. They want to look different to someone else, have different camos, have different outfits and stuff. Sledgehammer nailed that in Advanced Warfare, and I think I'm really confident they're going to nail it in this game too. I think Sledgehammer with a game that isn't advanced movement, since they got smashed and raked over the coals for having the advanced movement game, but it wasn't their choice. That was their first attempt at a game as their own developer without being on Modern Warfare 3, because they did help develop Modern Warfare 3. I don't know how much they helped develop, but they did help in the production of Modern Warfare 3. But Advanced Warfare was the only game, the first game that they made as the lead developer. So I think giving them an opportunity, a game that's just got a built-in fan base like Call of Duty does, but it's boots on the ground back in the classic Call of Duty, and it's not an advanced movement game. I think they'll do really, really well, to be honest. I think give them an opportunity. Don't judge them too harshly. I think they will do a good job. I don't think they can screw this one up. I really don't. I think they're doing everything right at the moment. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait for this beta to come out. Obviously, you're going to have to pre-order at a retailer or on the PSN store to be able to play the beta, because you need to have the beta code, which you guys should probably get a hold of at the moment, because there's only a couple of weeks until the beta actually comes out. So you get a couple of weeks to, you know, get stuff in order and be able to play the beta. Just chuck this airstrike out here, even though there's only like 2 players. I'm on 49 to 20. I made most of them rage quit, I think. I'll be happy if I can drop 50 kills. Dude, I never get anything with airstrikes. I really don't. I never do. Zombies is obviously not going to be in the beta, but Nazi Zombies has been 100% confirmed, which I'm very keen for as well. I know you zombie players out there, and I definitely will be playing zombies a lot in this game. Zombies on Infinite Warfare wasn't great. That's why I went back to play Black Ops 3 Zombies Chronicles, and that's a lot of fun to play. But I'm keen for some new old school type zombies feel, like there's old school maps that don't do not too much added to it. That's going to do it for my video today, guys. I did go 51 and 20 in my first game on a CTF on BOG. Bit of hate-love relationship with BOG. I kind of hate it at times, love it at times, but I absolutely shit it on my first game of the day. I'm just going to get better today. Alright guys, I hope you did enjoy today's video. That's going to do it for me. If you have any feedback, suggestions, anything you want to add to the video, put in the comment section below. Tell me what your favourite jetpack era game was. Are you very excited to get rid of jetpacks in Call of Duty? Are you excited to go back to COD World War 2? You pre-ordered the beta? Anything you want to tell me from the comment section below. And as always guys, I'll see you in the next video.